What's on tap? Tua. Tua and Brian Flores. The beef that we did not expect to see right now. Um, Tua said that Brian Flores would tell him he sucked. He told him that he wasn't good enough. He told him that he shouldn't be playing. And a lot of times he wasn't playing because Brian Flores would bench him. And then comes in Mike McDaniel, and Tua becomes a stat machine. And it's positivity, and it's we need you. And it made me think, oh, how have times changed. No one wants that football coach anymore who's in your face, telling you suck and yelling at you, kind of like Bill Belichick. Now it's about positivity. It's Sean McVay. I'm your peer. It's Mike McDaniel. I'm your peer. Put my arm around the quarterback. Let's be friends. Kind of like the only old coach to do that, Pete Carroll. And that's why you see the Atlanta Falcons go and try to hire Bill Belichick, interview him. He's friends with the owner, and they go with Raheem Morris from the Rams, Sean McVay tree. The Belichick trees had Josh McDaniel, another McDaniel, ironically enough. Players hated him. They had that guy, I'm blanking on his name, from Detroit, Matt Patricia, sorry. Players hated him. Bill O'Brien, players didn't love him. Brian Flores, Eric Mangini, Charlie Weiss. You fucking suck. Football coaches just don't work anymore. What works is positivity and happiness and putting your arms around the quarterback, making sure that people know that they're loved and wanted. Maybe some people will say this generation has gotten soft. Some people will say that this generation is entitled. When you're making $100 million, you do not need a head football coach yelling in your ear that you suck. Then you go home, drive your Lamborghini home. Mike McDaniel is the new way. Sean McVay is the new way. And you kind of saw that with Brian Flores. He went up. He's a defensive coordinator for the Vikings now. He joined someone from the Sean McVay coaching tree. And he went on the podium and talked about that he made some mistakes. He wouldn't have done that if he didn't know, because he knows his coaching career as a head coach might be over if he doesn't change. That's what Bill Belichick is doing right now. Bill Belichick, he's going around media tours, being funny, being on the Tom Brady roast. It's changed. Times have completely and utterly changed. Mike McDaniel's a good example of that. And Tua's a good example of that. How good has Tua been under Mike McDaniel? Sure, if the weather gets bad, he plays bad. But when he's playing good, he's been fantastic. So I think it's over for the old, angry, mean football coaches. I think it's time that players start getting some sort of respect from their coaches, coaches getting respect from their players, peer to peer. It's the Microsoft way when you work at a tech company, Facebook way working at a tech company. No longer is it about, I'm your boss, you listen to me or else. It's more about, let's collaborate, let's build, let's innovate. That's what's going on nowadays. Think about this. The NFL has gone almost to the tech route. Why? Well, pretty simple. It used to be, like I said, I am your boss, you listen to me. Then we saw these tech companies, Microsoft, Facebook, Amazon, Google, collaboration. That's what the NFL has also become. It's about collaborating with your quarterback, collaborating with your team. No longer is a head coach need to yell in your ear, tell you how things should be done. Those days are gone, not only in the NFL, but in the corporate world as well.